Well, as the sun sets here on a terrific race day at Cannon Park, 5 events on the program for the big IGA Leukaemia Charity Race Day. Always a big favourite with punters, and once again, favourites got home, some easy and some in close finishes. 5 events on the program. Let's have a look at the 5 event program today. All set, and they're off and racing. Hungry Horse and Zara Louise out the back. Cleveland Dream was away fast out wide, and Beyond Limits is going to take up the running here from Going Fast, Albert the Rocket, and they were followed by, also pushing through, is My Friend Bob for Peter Cullen driving up there. Just back behind them then Inverness Express, Cleveland Dream, and they were followed, then came Watch Me Dazzle, Magic Saga. Golden Dawn was next, and then came Waltz and Rocket. Back there with it is Alpine Magic toward the rear, and the other two, Zara Louise, is back second last with Hungry Horse into the straight. And My Friend Bob got away, led by a couple of lengths here. In hot pursuit Beyond the Limits. They were followed by Albert the Rocket trying hard. Cullen has gone for My Friend Bob. It's just in front at the moment. My Friend Bob got a little kick. Coming home is Albert the Rocket. Albert the Rocket lines up on the outside, grabbed the lead. Albert the Rocket got up, beat My Friend Bob. Beyond the Limits stuck on well for third, then Magic Saga, followed by Watch Me Dazzle, Golden Dawn, and then came Inverness Express. Back behind them came Alpine Magic. They were followed in by Waltz and Rocket, and a long way back then came Cleveland Dream in company with Hungry Horse and Zara Louise, the last one to greet the judge. Great finish, but Albert the Rocket for David Simmons has in the last 50 metres been able to grab My Friend Bob and has got the prize. Number 2, Albert the Rocket for David Simmons, is a 2-year-old gelding by Magic Albert from Romney Flyer for John Manselman. He races and trains Albert the Rocket. David Simmons the rider, and the 2-year-old gelding by Magic Albert from Romney Flyer. My Friend Bob by Dutch Harry from 2, 5, 9, 1 and 8. 2, 5, 9, 1 and 8. And Beyond the Limits stuck on very well for Ricky Ludwig and Frank Edwards. My Friend Bob, Peter Cullen, Janelle Ryan will be second. All in, Adapiro moves up. The lights on, they're set this time for a start. Ambulance is ready and they're off. And away they go, and See You When I See You and Bar Baby, the two favourites, were first into line. See You When I See You has got plenty of zip at the 800 and zipped away to lead by a couple of lengths to Bar Baby. They were followed by Joie de l'Amour and My Special Lady. A length away then came Paleface Rocket, and half a length or 2 lengths away then back behind them would have been Diamond Net and Adapiro. See You When I See You. And it's Graham Cleese in front on the favourite. Leading around the corner here by a couple of lengths to Bar Baby. Thompson sticking to the rails, and they were followed next by My Special Lady. Joie de l'Amour coming to the centre of the track with Paleface Rocket. Then Diamond Net and Adapiro. Halfway down the straight. He hasn't touched See You When I See Ya. Trying to get it at the moment is Bar Baby. See You When I See Ya, though, drifting off the track a little bit. It's well clear. And See You When I See Ya. I'll see you first home. It bolts in. See You When I See You. Bar Baby second. Paleface Rocket gets third from the fast finishing stablemate Diamond Net, and they were followed then by My Special Lady, Joie de l'Amour, and Adapiro, the last one in. See You When I See You. Graham Cleese gets home. Number 4, See You When I See Ya. Danielle Atkinson's late mail, but number 4, too good for them. See You When I See Ya. Ridden by Graham Cleese, and got out quick, straight to the lead. And has sailed away to a very impressive victory indeed. So number 4, See You When I See You, gets the prize here. ridden by Graham Cleese for Johnny Manzelman and Jade Durlin. John Manzelman, the trainer. A 4-year-old mare by Charge Ford from See You Later. A little bit too good for them at $2.70. And has done a good job. A very impressive victory indeed. Number 4, See You When I See You. Number 6, Bar Baby. Didn't shirk the issue, but just was not good enough for the 4-year-old mare. Bar Baby, a 3-year-old filly, another second place. Placing a great money spinner for Rowie, but he'll be anguished to get a victory if he can. But Amanda Thompson, second. All bar one, My Babe for Peter Rowe, Trevor Rowe the trainer. And number 3 is third, which was Paleface Rocket by Rahi from Moops Oog. John Manzelman, a 3-year-old chestnut gelding, ridden by David Simmons. The numbers are 4, 6, 3. 1 is officially 4th Diamond Net, and number 8 was 5th My Special Lady. 4, 6, 3, 1 and 8. 4 3/4 lengths, it's trot at home. 2 1/4 lengths between second and third. 56, 51 or 7? 57. 56, 57 on 4, 6, 3. And one we're down in the mounting yard, and a pretty good victory here. Graham Cleese aboard See You When I See You. Coming out for presentation shortly on race number 2. Racing, Great Pretender didn't begin all that well. Frenchenko was away fast with Ven Ceramus, cut and polish going through on the inside and charging up centre half forward wants the lead, and it goes with Frenchenko and they're out by 2. Round the outside goes Royal Coupe, and down in the middle there is Ven Ceramus. Cut and polishes down on the fence, and they were followed then by Dragon Heart, Milli Vanilli. Fast and sharp back behind them with Sappadella, and a couple of lengths away then would have been Cashed Up Bully and Great Pretender, who missed the starts a long way back toward the rear as they come up to the 600 metre mark now, and going with them centre half forward and Frenchenko. Noah followed then by Royal Coup, getting a nice run. Up in behind them there goes Cut and Polish. They were followed by Ven Ceramus. Dragonheart out on its outside. Milli Vanilli trying to get a run between runners as they straighten up and fan right across the track. Fast and Sharp's out under the bleachers here with Sappadella as they straighten up and set sail for the judge. And the leader now might be Cashed Up Bully, tackled by Royal Coup. Starting to come through Fast and Sharp. Cut and Polish getting up on the inside. Cut and Polish might have grabbed the lead. Fast and Sharp and Royal Coup, they hit the line. Royal Cou's won it from either Fast and Sharp, and down on the inside Cut and Polish. They were followed then by Great Pretender. That was a huge run. It's flown home. Back behind them Sappadella, Milli Vanilli. Also there would have been Dragonheart, Cashed Up Bully, Ven Ceramus. A long way back in the field then toward the rear was centre half forward and Frenchenko, the last one in. What a finish. I think Royal Coup, David Simmons in the middle. Number 2, Royal Coup. Another one for Johnny Manselman and Jade Durlan. She'll be very excited. Number 2, Royal Coup, a 4-year-old gelding by Chateau Astana from Lada. Trained by John Manselman and owned by Jade Durlan. Ridden by David Simmons, and that'll give David a double. Royal Coup. A great finish in Fast and Sharp and Cut and Polish. 2, 3, 1. And Great Pretender probably got 4th. What a finish that was. Dragon Heart. 7. Green with a red cap. It will be 5th. So 2, 3, 1, 11 and 7 by the look of this. They're not official yet, but Royal Coup, David Simmons first. Fast and Sharp, Frank Edwards. For Steve Pateris will be second. George Sakasiris and I Davison. Fastnet Rock Larzophony. And number 1, Cut and Polish will be third. For John Lambie, a 4-year-old gelding by Doomsday from Dane Hill Diver, G. Govan. In Merit, G. Herries, Good, Bad and the Ugly Syndicate, Ross Franson. Broke Boys, managed by KT Franson, trained by Ross Franson, written by John Lambie. 2, 3, 1. 11 is officially 4th. Now that's the eye catcher. I'll tell you what, put that in the black book. Number 11, Great Pretender. And number 7, Dragon Heart, has finished 5th. 2, 3, 1, 11 and 7. A short neck by a head. 1:14.82 was the time for the 12:50. So that's good time for a heavy 8. $1:14.82, a short neck by a head, 2, 3, 1. Short neck by a head. Be down the mounting yard presentation shortly. All in, set to go for the IGA Cup. Lights on. They're set to go. Racing. Beautiful Dispatch in the big grey. Cheval Argent rolled straight up to the lead from Miata. Coming across, Dazzle On goes to third on the fence, then Bo Rossa, followed by Starlight Bell. Man Around Town already making a ground around the outside of them, and dropping out to the rear was Cleaver. It's the big bold grey out in front here, led by about 3.5 lengths. That's Cheval Argent. Peter Cullen in the saddle, led clearly, about 3 to 3.5. In second placing, Dazzle On. 2.5 away, then came Miata. Man Around Town working into it nicely, and they were followed back by Starlight Bell. On the fence is Bo Rossa, and Cleaver's got the last look at them as they go to the 450 metre mark. Down past Eagle Lodge as they thunder to the home corner, and the leader is the big ghostly grey. Cheval Argent straighten up here about 3 or 4 lengths to Dazzle On. Man Around Town coming wide, Miata in the centre, then Bo Rossa. Back behind them came Starlight Bell, and Cleaver with some work to do. Halfway down the straight, can it keep going? The big grey, Cullen gives it a couple across the rump. It kicked about a half in front. Dazzle On is the one coming at it. It's Cheval Argent. Dazzle On moved up the outside. Dazzle On got up and beat Cheval Argent and Miata. Then came Bo Beau Rossa. Back behind them, Cleaver, followed by Miata, followed by Starlight Bell, and the last one in, Man Around Town. Dazzle On, Amanda Thompson. She didn't panic when Chevelle Agent got a fair way in front and on the corner, was still travelling well, but she's just kept hands and heels on Dazzle On by Red Dazzler from Freebird, Don Scheffler, Les Tenney, Jerry Posselt, Barry Inniso, Chilemi, G. Lorcan and Tom Headley. A 5-year-old gelding trained by Roy Chilemi and ridden by Amanda Thompson. Number 2, Dazzle On. Will get the prize here, and Amanda Thompson gets her first winner for the day. Number 2, Dazzle On. Numbers coming to hand here. 2 the winner. 1 is second, Chevelle Agent. 4 is third, Miata. 2, 1, 4, 6 and 3. 2, 1, 4, 6 and 3. Though Rossa was 4th and Cleaver was 5th. 2, 1, 4, 6, 3. A length and a quarter by length. And the time 1:13.16. 1:13.16 for the 1250. Two, 1, 4, 6 and 3. And Dazzle On from Amanda Thompson, 2 strong. Chevelle Agent, another bold run, Peter Cullen. And the 10-year-old grey boy Falvalon just keeps getting better with age, a bit like the grey Mark Beecroft. And Miata was 3rd for Stevie Wilson. They're all in. The light's on. They're set to go. 1900 the journey. Down to the judge and 1 circuit, and they're off. And it was a good even dispatch. And Desert Gambler is coming across to take the lead here into the straight, and they go down past the judge. Desert Gambler out in front. In second placing on the inside is From Bowley, 6 beats in the middle, and a little bit wide is Camera at the moment. They were followed then by Hotel Splendido on the inside. In the middle, back toward the rear is Jordan, and Meadow Dreamer is tracking the big grey Camera as they head off the side of the course here, and they make their way into the back section of the track. And Desert Gambler out in front, Free Bowling led by a length and a half to 2. In second placing is From Bowley. Now Wiseman's got the big grey Camera into an eye spot, 1 off running 3rd. They were followed by Meadow Dreamer, and 6 beat behind them Hotel Splendido, and last of all is Jordan. They work along the back past the 1200 metre mark, and it's still out in front, Desert Gambler. In second placing now, Meadow Dreamer whips up around them, makes a forward move. They were followed then by From Bowley. Camera's just getting a nice little run, 4th at the moment. Then came 6 beat Jordan, who's starting to sneak into it quietly, and about 2.5 lengths away is Hotel Splendido. In off the back they go, and at the 700 metre mark, race starting to pick up now. It's Desert Gambler up on the outside, Meadow Dreamer. Wiseman brings camera into the event nicely now, trying to track it up would have been Jordan. Back in behind them from Bowley, 6 beat starting a run as they start the bunch before the corner. Hotel Splendido's not that far away, coming to the straight at the 400 metre mark, top of the straight now, and Desert Gambler's in front about 3/4. The big grey camera, Wiseman's got the whip on it. They were followed then by From Bowley. Next behind them came Jordan, and they were followed then by 6 beat trying to run on. It's Desert Gambler. Here comes Camera. The big grey and Jordan out of the pack starting to storm. Camera, Desert Gambler. Camera, Desert Gambler. Jordan coming. They hit the line. Jordan might have got up and beat Camera in a photo. Desert Gambler, a great run, hung on for third, and they were followed by 6 beat. Hotel Splendido. There's a black booker. Back behind them From Bowley and Meadow Dreamer. Oh, what a finish to the final event of the day. And I don't know whether Camera lasted, because Jordan has got that great finish on it and has made it very interesting. Heads up, heads down, and we'll see who's got the head down. Jordan, possibly the outside. Number 2's got it, Jordan. Graham Cleese got the bob in right on the line. The chestnut gelding by Harada Son. Out of Mystifying, Steve Shepherd, M. Patiris, T. Ford, J. Davies, Estangiga, T. Horan, P. McCraig, D. Katamazaro, G. Licadello, J. Zollner and J. Nash. Number 2, Jordan and Graham Cleese. 1 sec. 2-1. 2-1-7-5 is fourth. That's a big run. Hotel Splendido. Number 1, Camera second. Just got pipped right on the line. And number 7 is third, Desert Gambler. Great ride, Johnny Lambie on the inside. He kept that going. And that was a real cheeky run. 2-1-7. Hotel Splendido is officially fourth, number 5. And 6 beat, number 3, finishes in 5th placing. 2-1-7-5-3. Jordan in the last stride got home. Great finish to the final event on the program. And this Magic Millions up and coming Stayers series is just phenomenal. A short head by a neck. So I'll tell you what, Desert Gambler wasn't that far away. A short head by a neck. It has fought on courageously. A short head by a neck, so nothing in it. 2-1-7. 1:59:13, 19. 1:59:19 the time. 2-1-7-5-3. A short head, and Jordan got up on the outside from Camera. And I'll tell you what, Desert Gambler was only a neck away third. That's a run and a half as well. And Rowies also had Hotel Splendido put in a terrific run. But Stevie Patiris, the little master trainer, he's got Jordan home, and Graham Cleese. They won here a couple of starts back over 1600. Finished the race off well. Wasn't suited at home hill, I wouldn't have thought. And back here where it loves this little track. So there we have it, an exciting day's racing. John Manselman, the leading trainer of the day, with 3 winners, and the jockeys were shared. Graham Cleese and David Simmons riding 2 winners each. Our next meeting will be here, a TAB meeting on the 12th of July. We'll see you then at Cannon Park.